Hello, audience.
Hey.
Thank you for coming today to hear this speech about St. Patrick. When you think of St. Patrick, what first comes to mind? Unlike the materialized green clovers, leprechauns, pots of gold of St. Patrick's Day, there's much more to St. Patrick that stands to be more substantial and eternally valuable when known. St. Patrick was a critically influential missionary to Ireland, despite the hardships that brought him there and stayed with him throughout his life. St. Patrick is an admirable man whose life has influenced the people of the earth. I would like to share with you the history of St. Patrick's interesting life and how he, through following God, overcame his fears and was able to save the lives of his enemies. St. Patrick was an admirable man. He was born into a wealthy family and grew up in present-day Great Britain under Roman kingship. He lived during the 5th century, and his real name was Patricius. When he was a teenager, invading marauders from Ireland captured and kidnapped him during a raid. An article titled The St. Patrick You Never Knew by Anita McSorley from AmericanCatholic.org writes that once in Ireland, Patrick was enslaved to a local warlord. He worked as a shepherd there for 6 years until finally escaping. Despite being enslaved, Patrick learned to see the Irish as being as human as himself. The rest of the world at the time considered the Irish barbarians, not even human. The Irish still practiced human sacrifice and were in constant war with one another. St. Patrick's life influenced the people of the earth. 400 years since the death of Christ, St. Patrick is the first follower of Christ to go to the ends of the earth. Paul is commonly referred to as the first missionary, but Paul never got out of the Greco-Roman world. St. Patrick is the first missionary to do so. He had a passion in his heart to bring the gospel back to the barbarians, as they were known, in Ireland. Of course, it must have been frightening to go back to his enemies that captured him, but through conquering his fears, Patrick was able to bring the gospel back to Ireland and raise up an Irish church. Through the conversion of the Irish to Christianity, there are many benefits to the society that came out of their rebirth. By the time that St. Patrick died, there was no more slave trading, one of the largest trades in Ireland that day. War lessened in Ireland, and the war itself was more confined. The Irish monks served as a bridge between classical Christianity and the Middle Ages from their saved writings. Without them, there would be no knowledge of Plato and Aristotle today. St. Patrick was an admirable man whose life has influenced the people of the earth. There is much that we can learn from St. Patrick, such as, do not conform to this world, do not be quick to judge, and most important is the life mission and goal is to glorify God throughout the earth, all the way to the ends. Thank you for listening. I hope the truth of St. Patrick's life has inspired you to live your life to its fullest.